Hello, hello. I'm paging in from another world. I don't know how my audio sounds. I think my mic will sound good. I was testing my mic the other day. I haven't streamed in a minute, so I don't remember what YouTube is like comparing to desktop audio. Sounds good? We're good? Awesome. I'll have to ask again once I open my Switch, because I haven't actually looked at my Switch. Hey, what's up? I'm here, streaming again. I'm kind of disoriented because I took longer running an errand than I thought. So I kind of like just ate and then pretty much immediately sat down, and maybe like 5-10 minutes before the stream started. And I did some last minute stuff for the stream, but it should all be working. Like I should be able to shoot emojis onto the screen. Yeah, that works. And it works as well if you shoot a bunch, I think. Yeah. Oh, the GIF doesn't move. So there's just a baby that kind of floats around the screen. But yeah. I'm gonna get started here in a second. Probably not gonna be a crazy long stream. Maybe an hour or two. I wanted to do some different things technically when I came back to streaming, but then I just didn't stream last week. I was busy. So So maybe I'll stream one more time this week. This is all like end of stream shit you say, I feel like. They're like, oh, you know, I'll stream again. But whoa, Kappa. I want to figure out, because this BRB is also like a new thing I made. And I used, there's this program that's really cool. If y'all haven't heard of it, you gotta check this shit out. It's called Shader Glass. And it's a program that like, it takes the, what's that thing called? I keep wanting to say Retron 5, that's like a physical thing. It's like the super emulator. I can't think of the super emulator. RetroArch, thank you. Sorry, I was in like a used game store, so I saw Retron 5. If you guys know what Retrons are, and that like overwrote my brain. But yeah, RetroArch has like all the RetroArch shaders in it. You can just apply it to anything. The way I got this PRB is I just made this like it's like 12 frames, I think. It's only 3 frames, but there's 2 things moving at separate intervals. And so I just made that a video, and then I screen recorded that video with OBS using the shader glass. You're too intense right now. Right, this is a chill song. I want to see if I can figure out a way to have shader glass just be over the entire Twitch layer, because that'd be fun. It'd probably make the chat kind of unreadable. I'd have to tinker with it. But to on the BRB have chat and emotes and stuff also be like have that VHS or CRT effect. But in the meantime, this is how it'll work. Like the answer could just be on one monitor. If I had 3 monitors, I would be willing to do this. Just be OBS previewing it and then shader glass that, and then just make the BRB screen recording a shader glass. But that's too much work. Alright, enough jibber jabbering. Pause the music. I'm really hoping here, okay, thank God, that my audio isn't out of sync. Because I was having issues with my audio the other day. I need this dashboard. No, because you can do anything I need to do, I can do. OBS. Be less resource intensive. Y'all aren't hearing this, I guess you wouldn't be able to tell yet, hear it double, right? I'm using OBS to hear the game. So I don't know if that means that it'd play double audio or not. Doesn't sound double. Okay, I'll see if that changes once I'm in the game. Whoa, that's fucked up. I can see my Twitch chat over the something OBS capture. I didn't think so either, but I know sometimes it can be that you hear the microphone. That's the audio. Oh, I probably have to end desktop audio. It's not doubled, right? The game is a bit loud. Okay. I'll put this to where I have desktop audio. Maybe a little higher. Like, does this sound like a good volume? A little lower. Alright, hold up. Alright, this is what I have my... I think I also need to mess with my filters on my, what's it called? Microphone, because I noticed the other day trying to get audio that, like, I think I need to learn the audio words, but the range, it picks up too low. Sounds good now? Okay. It doesn't pick up low enough, I mean. So if I don't talk loud enough, it won't pick me up. Alright, this is Monster Hunter. It's what you do you do what it says in the name. I hate working with audio, me too. But honestly, this is so nice using this to, I'm gonna move chat over here for now, just because I think this game has, doesn't have UI in the bottom left. What's it called? It's really nice because I can see my Twitch chat. Actually, it's a little more left. Maybe long name better. So, but I can see my Twitch chat over the, the stream because I'm using the OBS projector to play this. What's it called? Just a little, Alright, well, stream is now interrupted. Riddles.com. When did I change it into hot dogs? And I knew it like months ago. And I haven't streamed since then. Okay. This is the riddle of the day, so this is probably a good one, I guess. My OBS has been completely reset, so I don't have a text source that I can just easily edit yet. That takes 2 seconds to set up, as you can see. Okay, what is more useful when it is broken? Select color, I don't know what's going to look like. Red, is that visible? That's more visible, I think. It's not more visible. Black, that... There's nowhere good for it to be, whatever. Okay, what is more useful when it is broken? I was gonna say a heart, that was my instinct. But maybe that says I have an evil soul. I don't think that's true, it's just broken heart. I'm trying to think of like a light stick. Like a light stick would be more useful. Like a glow stick, I mean. You break those to break bread. Is the past tense of like a bank broker? Have they broken something for you? So money maybe? Oh, a seal. It's like a seal in a bottle. The answer was an egg. The answer was an egg. That was a riddle. Do I need to up the channel point cost for that again? Yeah, I don't know how much more, like, you can eat it, I guess. Well, I guess it depends. Well, you know what? If it's broken, you can eat it, but if it's not broken, then... everything for this. The riddles used to be way lower, and Silver would redeem it like 5 times in a row to just stop the stream, so she single-handedly stopped that from being as cheap as it was, because she would save up for like a couple streams and then would just make me do riddles for 30 minutes. Alright. This is Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. It is the Switch port. If it's broken, it creates life. If it's broken, you can eat it, which is more valuable. That's what I was gonna say. Is why do I have a riddle thing? Because not only is the riddle sidetracked me, but now I'm like discussing it post answer. I was gonna say that because it's like, I was like, you know, I guess like you have to break for the life to get out. Well, it breaks at the end. It is no longer doing anything at that point. So the Switch port 2018 of a 3DS Monster Hunter Generations, which is the final old-style Monster Hunter game. It's the second game of the 4th generation. That's a bunch of fancy words for saying this is their big anniversary game before they kind of switched over into like the more modern style of games. And so in this game, there's what's called village quests, and that's what you get from talking to her or any of the people of these other villages. You can go to Burna, Kokoto's from the first game, Poke's from the second game, Yukumo's from the third game. Burna's new. But you talk to her, anyone else, and you get quests that are meant to be done in single player, and then the rest of the game is meant to be done online. The single player only gets you a certain amount of content, right? But I'm just gonna be chilling today, doing some of the village quests. I'm at the 4-star village quests. They go up to 10 stars for village quest. You might get some high rank. And then there's a secret mechanic, quote unquote, which is just they don't tell you what quests you have to do to progress. You don't have to do all of these to get through them. As you can see, I haven't done the ones without checks in the 3-star, but I'm in 4-star quests. Also, I'm sorry if my voice sounds bad. I was yelling a lot last night. I can tell it sounds a little gravelly. Yeah, figure it out. I have an app on my phone that tells me. That's one of the most exciting things about playing this game. I've been enjoying it a lot. I completely shot today too. Yeah, you get it. But at my concert, no, at Repo, baby. I have an app that, like old school, where like people used to make apps that was just basically the wiki condensed into something on your phone. So if I want to, I can see what I need to do. You can basically guess what you need to do because it's just going to be most of the ones that like hunt a monster. So we can just pick one to hunt. Honestly, I'm gonna do Rathian. That's a Carbus at the top. Yeah, this game has a system where it'll like once a day tell you, not once a day, it'll tell you a monster to go hunt, and if you hunt that monster, you get more parts from it. I'm gonna hunt a Rathian because that's like a classic. I think that's a good way to start for the night. So this is eating. It's a big part of the Monster Hunter series. So what I'm doing here, I don't know how much I should be explaining it. Is it interesting for me to explain everything I'm doing? Is that like bad Twitch etiquette? I don't know if that's boring. But you, also a big part of real life? No, I don't do this ever. I didn't even do that. I didn't do that before the stream. I'm lying. I ate sushi for dinner. It was on sale too at the grocery store, so I got 2 packs of sushi. Love that emoji. But you pick a meal, and on the left you can see what it's gonna give you. So if I eat this one, I'll get 30 extra health. My Palico will get 30 extra health, but I won't get any extra stamina. This one will get me 50 extra stamina, but no health. And if there's a chef hat next to it, that means that it is more likely to activate skills, so I'm gonna pick Chowder just because I like extra health. That's to me the most important thing, because without like certain items you can't get that otherwise. And then these are the skills. So if I did want the hat, it'd be more likely to activate, but I didn't. I've been a pretty big fan of the Srirachas because Feline Foodie is a skill that makes it so that if I faint, I don't lose my bonus health. And if I get the other skill to proc, I also don't lose that skill. Honestly, I'll do this one. Temporarily displays large monsters on the map with sort of a quest. That's nice. And they changed this in the later games. You kind of started in World, but you had to kind of unlock it by hunting the same monster enough. But then in Rise onwards, they just show you where monsters are on the map. And this one, it doesn't. So you have to find it, and then you have to throw a paintball at it. I thought all this was really catchy because it says feline. No, I thought that too at first, but it's because the chef is a cat. Bad Twitch, I could be like giving all the characters different voices. I don't know if I could do different voices right now. Sorry, I can't be a bad Twitch streamer. So this game, as I was saying, is like a big celebration of the series. So this map, the Verdant Hills, is a recreation of one of the Monster Hunter 1 maps. No, so I ate that meal that shows me where it is, so I know Rathian's going to be in Area 5. But this is... Did your character's hair to match the armor? It looks swagful. No, the Nargacuga helmet just has, like, a ponytail. This is a recreation of the first map from Monster Hunter 1. Most of the maps in this game are old maps. It's like a big celebration thing. That's cool. I like that. I've never played Monster Hunter 1, so I don't have, like, nostalgia for this area, but it's cool. There is also some new areas, some new monsters and stuff, but they kind of try to jam-pack all the old stuff in this one. I had to grind for a minute to get the Nargacuga armor too, which is the armor I'm wearing now. I don't know if it's going to be as good as it is in other games, but I love the Nargacuga armor because it gives you good evade extender, which extends your evades. Monster Hunter 1. Monster Hunter 1 is really weird. I didn't know this until recently, but Monster Hunter 1, you use the right stick to swing your weapons. This is Rathian. This is like the female equivalent of Rathalos. Like twins type stuff. Yeah, like I don't know how exactly it works, but I know that everybody's like it's really weird to use it. Rathian's like a female Rathalos. She's not as like heavy of a hitter, but she gets the poison element to make up for that. So watch out. You've got, like, you can see the barb on her chin and stuff. Holy shit, like Ape Escape. Yes, like Ape Escape. The other day, I say the other day, it's like a month or so ago. I started Ape Escape, but I was, like, kind of tipsy, and it was, like, a different world. That game's got good music, though. I got some Ape Escape music in my, BRB playlist. Ape Escape 1 is amazing. People like 2 as well, don't they? I know eventually they're like hit or miss, but to my knowledge, don't people like 2? Honestly, all 3 are great. The first 3, okay. Tipsy Ipsy sounds amazing. It kind of was, but then I just kind of didn't like having alcohol in me. I don't really like having alcohol in me. I don't know why I was drinking. I typically only drink socially. Otherwise it's not fun to me. But, but I was in that situation. I was like, what the fuck? There's like giant fish like biting at me as I couldn't figure out how to move a boat around. That game truly is like fully into the twin stick gimmick. So like the boat, you have to like rotate each stick as if you were like rowing oars. The apes are pressuring you to drink, yeah. Yeah, I thought I mounted the monster there. People who aren't familiar with Monster Hunter, which was introduced in this generation. Not this game, but in Generation 4. So it was introduced in 4. And Generations Ultimate was the second Generation 4 game. And the way you mount stuff is just if you do aerial attacks on them with enough time slash force, they'll get toppled over and it lets you ride it. Actually, this game has a mechanic. Oh Jesus! Every weapon you can pick multiple styles, so all 14 weapons get, in Generation's Ultimate, 5 more movesets for a total of 6. The blue guy wants some too. It's dead. My cat's killed it. What is it, Velocidrome? Velocidrome. Velocidrome is a big one. Wait, is it coming back? Oh no, it's just moving around. And since I paintballed the Rathian when I came in, we can see that pink dot on the map. I know where it is. But the reason I said that there's a different hunting styles that give you different movesets is there's one problem called aerial, and that one lets you just jump into the air. Your dodge roll becomes like a jump. So it's harder to dodge things, but you can freely launch yourself into the air to try to get more mounts. You also think Capcom's going crazy mode right now or not? I've loved most of the stuff they put out recently. I want to check out that, what is it, like Kunimitsu Path of the Goddess, or is that something different? It's Kunimitsu something different. And then I need to go through and play the Onimusha. I keep just saying names that I'm not 100% on. I need to play the old Onimusha games because I'm excited for the that Onimusha remake. Looks cool. Hell yeah. I think I didn't pick up a sparkling thing in the last stream. Oh well. Looks like, yeah, the first one is like specifically like a horror game too, I think. Like Samurai Resident Evil. It just sounds fun. Oh, fuck off. Oh, shit. We're in a very precarious... I'm dead. Something that's way more brutal about the old Monster Hunter games compared to the new ones is the items. They don't give you as many items. I mean, they give you the same amount, it's just much more punishing. God Hand. I also want to check out God Hand. I've heard good things about it. I saw that I was at a used game store the other day and they had a copy of it for like $180 or something. Is nutso. It's a game that it's like a not many people have played or know about. I mean, maybe that makes it more rare or whatever, but it's just funny how cult following games get so expensive. Oops. Got your haul from yesterday. Well, in the Monster Hunter mood, I got Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate for Wii U. Which I've checked out a little bit, but the way I've been playing games lately is now that I have a capture card again, I've been using OBS's preview to just play them on my computer, essentially. Like, I just have the console plugged in and turn on, but then to be able to hear sound through my headset while also in like a Discord call or something, you can just full screen the OBS preview and watch and play games that way. And my Wii U had a lot of sound delay. I mean, maybe also input delay, I'm not really sure. But like, it would just get worse and worse sound delay as time went on. So I need to look into why that is before I play more of that. Plus, I'm preoccupied with it. But I just kind of want to play a little bit of that to get into the underwater combat. Since that is like... We're leaving already? Kind of like the infamous contention point about that game. I picked up Resident Evil Outbreak. I really don't understand how things are priced. Because that's only a $25 game. Maybe it's because a bulk of that game isn't really playable anymore on hardware, since it's a mostly online game. But I was like, damn, I'm gonna pick up Outbreak. I think Outbreak's really cool. I think Capcom, I mean, they have a lot of stuff that I think they should re-release, but I think Outbreak would be a perfect game to re-release right now, because like the popular thing is these like 4-player or more co-op like horror games. I know a lot of them are more funny than horror because of, like, the lethal likes and stuff, but Outbreak, if you don't know, is a really weird for the time. It was an online. This room is miserable. Like this thing. What is happening? Was an online 4-player Resident Evil game about like getting out of Raccoon City during the big outbreak, and you just play as different civilians. But there's like hundreds of playable characters in that game because there's like the 8 main characters, but those are essentially classes. So I don't remember their names right now, but like, say there's one named Bob, there's gonna be like 10, 20 other guys that all play like Bob, right? But it's like the old style fixed camera angles Resident Evil, but you're working together as a group of 4 to like escape Raccoon City. It's got like a lot of really cool stuff in it. And I'd like to check it out. There's private servers, but I think Capcom, you want to be a genius, you keep re-releasing your old stuff. Put out like a horror, I said, because they do the Capcom fighting game collections, they should put out the Capcom frightening game collection. And that would be because they're adding all this rollback to their classic fighting games. Add like good netcode and stuff to Outbreak remake. I think you have a good sell right now on your hand or whatever. And then I got a DS game. Maybe I don't want to say what I got with that. I think I know. I mean, it's everybody who's here at the moment. With online RE for Reavers. That's the thing where it's like, I don't think they need to make it, because it wouldn't be like building a whole new game from scratch necessarily. I mean, I don't know all the ins and outs of recreating a netcode for a game as old as that, but they have the game right there, so it's I don't know how much it'd be costing them negatively to do something like that versus, like Reverse and stuff was like also not a brand new game. It was asset flips, but there wouldn't be any need to like keep pushing out updates. There wouldn't be resources that have to be put into it past an initial launch, Your Hunter sounds asthmatic. Dude, you should hear the voice I picked in Monster Hunter 3. Not asthmatic, but the screams on that thing are crazy. The third game I got, I'm not gonna say the name of it per se. Everybody here already knows it. It's some crazy shit. And I think I know how I want to stream it. I just need to figure out how I can do a couple of the things I want to do for that. Because I'm tempted to try to do something with that stream. I might also just stream it because it might be funny to just look at that game in general. But I'm very glad that Silver saw that game on a shelf and was like, oh my god, check this out. And I just held it in my hand the whole time we were in the store, so I was like, well, I'm buying that. I knew frame 1 I would be buying it. Frame 1, just a little gamer lingo. I had a coworker who kept saying locked in today. But I don't think he was really using it right, and it was really funny. If asking employees to unlock, well, they had to get the cartridge. I, honest to God, I was thinking about this. I wonder what the ratio of, like, actual purchases to, like, weirdo purchases are in that store. Because, like, obviously there's people who come in and just, like, look around for, like, Mario 64 and then leave. And I guess to an extent I'm doing that too, right? Because, like, I picked up 2 games that are actually, like, classics. I say classics. Outbreak didn't do really well because not a lot of people had, like, good home internet at the time, so an online game on PS2 didn't sell as well. And then Monster Hunter 3 is one of the infamous ones because of the underwater combat. But, you know, Resident Evil and Monster Hunter are not crazy. But then, like, I don't know how many people come in and, like, buy just, like, weirdo shit on average. It's gotta be a good deal, right? Because also, something I never thought about is there was some guy who was in there while we were in there who checked out before us who was buying an old 2K game. And he was like, oh, do you have this 2K? And he was like, no, just the ones you see. And he was like, oh, yeah, this one's not that good. And the guy's like, oh, yeah. And it's like, I never thought about people who just have, like, a specific game that they missed that's not, like, a famous game. It's just, like, 2K. You know, I mean, those are famous, but, like, that's just a game you buy every year. I say you buy every year. That some people buy every year. Promises 2019. I think it was 2K13. Or maybe 13 was the one he didn't like. It was either 13 or 08 that he wanted. And the other one he didn't like. I also looked at the UMDs. Well, because last time I was there, I bought... Because I can say 2 stupid purchases I got last time. I bought a, Frogger, The Great Quest for PS2, and Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle on UMD. And, like, the cashiers never say anything about it, you know? So it's like, I'm sure they do not give a fuck, because they have to, you know, after you bring the case out, they have to go find the game in, like, their drawers. But honestly, ever since I've had more and more of an appreciation for, like, weird old games, it's so much more fun to go to that store and just look at everything. That's true. See, but, like, that's a repeat customer thing, and also you have to have, like, the same cashier. I didn't have the same cashier this time as the time that I bought UMD and Frogger. So I feel like if I keep going back, which I kind of want to do now that I'm interested in, like, trying to find weirder old games, I wonder if, like, as I keep buying, like, I'll sit past the pig and, like, UMDs and stuff, if they're gonna know me as, like, one of the weird people. Which I'd be fine being a regular who's, like, a weird regular. I like the regulars I know. You wanna be that one guy? I mean, I don't know. I work a retail job and I don't mind. There's people who are like, it's kind of fun to have someone that you know, especially if they have, like, a thing. Like, if someone you, I don't want to be someone you know for having a bad thing, though. If it's a customer who's always, like, mean, or it's, like, a customer who, like, always takes way too long checking out or whatever, which wouldn't be an issue at, like, a browsing store, like a used game store. That's more of, like, the stores. If I go when they're closing, it'd be annoying. Those are the annoying customers, is if you are constantly come in as we're closing and then keep us open. Sorry, I was zoned out. But, like, I like customers, like, there's some who have, like, a joke every time. Like, there's a guy who every time he comes through self-checkout to buy alcohol, because he did it a couple times within like a short span. Um, he says that I caught him and I have to pretend, I have to be like, don't tell him. That's fun. Have a back and forth with someone. There's a guy who always tells you to hold on to his, like, keep his receipt for next time. So I always apologize that I lost it somewhere when he shows back up, and I'll hold on to this one for sure. Nice to have a report. Why is it called the Cyclo Hammer? What makes this Cyclo? The little thing is because when they dwell on it, it's bad. Yeah, you have to have like a line that's like funny every time. So there was also a customer who I don't think he recognized me the second time he came in one time and tried to use the same pun on me once. Well, 'cause he came in and he was buying grapes. He said, he was like, I could float these on water, call that grapes of raft or something, or raft of grapes, right? Like grapes of raft. And I was like, oh, and he's like, sorry, I have bad puns, or like, something. He said some, it might even be another pun, like, oh, sorry, I say something punny, or, you know, something like that. I was like, oh, haha. And then he came in like a week or two later, buying grapes, and I could tell he didn't recognize me because he did the exact same. He was like, oh, if I float this on water, you could call it raft of grapes, or something. And I was like, yeah, and he was like, sorry, I liked him, and I was like, wow, he just uses this every time. But something like, if it's with alcohol and you're like, oh, you caught me, you busted me, that's like an easy joke you can run, right? Or hold on to my receipt, I want it next time. Easy to run. Because it doesn't, it's not like a setup punchline joke, you know? That's not the craziest thing a customer said. I haven't streamed, I guess, since I've been constantly working retail. There was one time a customer who came through my line who was like, I didn't even think he was talking to me. It might have been the person behind him. It was like an old guy. He was looking, he was like, oh, something about something or other. They should have shots of vodka at the door, right? To like ease the pain or whatever. And the lady behind him was like, haha, and he goes, that, and I could use the alcohol to like clean my hands because I'm a dirty old man or something. And like the woman looked so uncomfortable, and I think he kept making jokes, but he did something about like, I'm a dirty old man, and I was like, well, what the fuck? So my advice to you is, don't call yourself a dirty old man. Sorry, I'm trying to see where I can mine this. Honestly, I shouldn't do a mining. Just run around mining. Oh, stop. Yeah, I wish I could say. It's one of those things where it's like you wish you can say you don't remember customers, but you do, so be normal. I'd say I don't remember most customers. There's people who've been like, hi again, and I'm like, who the fuck are you? But most people are normal, that's what it is. This game is so green. This area is very green. I concur. I concur. Who the fuck am I? But like, I'm gonna go to Kokoto's. Less brown. Less brown? More brown. Ew. Oh, he's the Argus ejected. When they concur. Jitsu means rude. Playing a little bit of Monster Hunter 3 last night to check it out. And it was really funny. There's a cat that runs a boat. One of the what are they called? Felines. And its name box said Neko, parentheses, means, quote, cat, end quote, end parentheses. I thought that was very funny. Okay. Keep doing some hunts. Low tier. God, I have like a cut inside of my mouth. I thought it was a canker sore, but I think it's like a big cut and it hurts so bad. Extra the produce in this box. Oh, is it on this map or the other map? There's probably produce up here. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? Did you get it from an ice pop? No, that would be on the lip, like Joker style cut on the lip, but this is like... I honestly think it might be from my teeth. But it's like right at the line of my teeth, on my top teeth, like deep in my mouth. So I must have in my sleep somehow like bit into my cheek or something. Goes for all two. I have very sharp teeth. I want to hunt this thing. I don't know what this is. A Najarwala. I like getting quests here because whenever you get quests here in the village, you go, see ya. If it has any limbs, I'll be sad. It probably has limbs. There's not that many snakes in these games. Grants damage from environmental attacks. Effects. Like what? Oh, does that mean like elemental effects? I'll see what that means. My hunting is near about my dancing, but my little sis best moves in the tribe. I want to make her costume of serpent skills for the big festival. Could you help me bag a big snake? I also haven't done a hunt in the marshlands yet. This will be fun. What is this? Hinged meat. Do I have to capture this? No, just hunt. Maybe this thing moves around a lot or something. Wait, this is 5. I should go to 1. Where's the tube? It is the tube. Honestly, I think swamp might be my second favorite style of biome. Or like marshlands. This one's not as wet as I typically like them to be, I guess. But there's like this big stretch of, it also might be the area, it might get more wet the more I go. There's this big stretch of highway, H-Town, Bayou City, you get it. There's a big stretch of highway between Texas and Louisiana where like, whoa, this area is cold enough that you shiver. Weird. Where like you're going over highway that's like just above marshland, and I love it. Like a huge bridge that's just over that swamp highway. You get it. It's so long. It's so beautiful. It's so probably gator filled. I'd hate to be in that water. But on a boat, that'd be fun. One of those airboats. Also really crazy to see that, like, this is a lot bigger than I thought it'd be. Holy shit! Okay, I'm in the big leagues now, I guess. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, this is cool. It like encircles you. Whoa, I'm actually, no, I'm not used to the monsters having like such unique things, like where they wrap you up. Oh, does its tail like rattle and like stun me? That's what I said. It's huge. And it's also really cool. It like wraps its entire body around you to like trap you into fighting it. But I think you have to get out of there in time before it is able to fully encircle you and like tie you up. I'm trying to think what the number of Monster Hunter monsters without legs is. Probably not very high. Depends on what you consider legs. You consider tentacles legs. Tentacles, because there's, I don't think Pastis or Sastis has legs. The big scary guy from Monster Hunter, from the 3rd gen. Obviously, then the new octopi don't have legs, but the older cephalopods also don't. You like need earplugs to fight this thing. theming. Ooh. I feel like I might not be prepped enough for this thing. I can throw out its things? Does that do something for it? Whoa! It like sets mines down that it can detonate. Guys, nuts. And he is. I didn't know he was gonna be fucked huge. I don't know why I assumed he was gonna be small. I guess it was a third gen. It's either second or third gen. I think it's second gen because how is this guy not like the box guy if this is a second gen monster? But second gen I feel like had more of the theming of these types of guys. The third gen had more of the like big motherfuckers, like Leviathan and stuff. That's exciting. Leviathan is back in Wilds. It's an early move. I do too. It's got some cool shit that like I feel like it's a really early example of how they kind of continue to go on into the series where monsters have very specific to their like locale or body like ways of hunting, rather than just, you know, they shoot a fireball until you die or whatever. Not that there's anything wrong with shooting fireballs until you die. It's just like it's cool to see them do the like feeling alive thing they like doing this early. Are you getting excited typing up Morbius? Well, look, Gaia Chris has not been in a game in 14 years. What is unique about this? I think... See, it's one of those things where it's like... I think a big part of him is that he was... I know people keep hyping up, that you didn't know. Yeah, this is, Generations... I mean, like, I guess technically Gen Ultimate isn't 14 years old. Or whatever, but he's in this one, but he was also just in Generations, the 3DS one, so I guess people might not count Ultimate as like a new game. Or maybe not 14 years, but he hasn't been in since Generations. There's like other ones now, but like he has mixed every new gen game up until this one. And he was also going to be in World. There's beta footage of him in World, but he got cut. They had like a full model for him and everything. So there's some mythos to that. You know, like he was a finished monster. They just didn't like how much he clipped. He's big, he has Leviathan body. And then he's also like the main guy of the third gen. So I think his fight with underwater combat is a fan favorite. People also like him because I think he has the title King of the Sea. Rathios is the king of the sky, and I think that they have like a rivalry. So you know, this is like the rival to the main guy. So he's not like a crazy design. He's a big blue alligator that's long, but I think people just like him, and he's been missing for a minute. Guy just found dead in Miami. Exactly. Dead in World Beta. We need a monster, an animal that can do this in real life, where it can create mines that it detonates by sound. Like a pistol trim. It's not what pistol trims do, but like, you know, they've got some fuck shit they can do. We need more animals that can do some shit that like animals shouldn't do. A monkey will use a pussy. Yeah, and then it'll use it to pop balloons. Subway. But deliver one wyvern to you. Sort of aircraft. I think that's the aircraft of the guild watching you hunt. Like yada yada yada, this is scientific that I'm doing this. I mean, it's also like humans are part of the ecosystem, you know? Like, but I know the guild's supposed to be like big into research and stuff, so I think they like observe all your hunts and stuff like that. But like capturing is a thing. Is like the lore reason of like, oh, you're doing this for research. They are perverts. Oh! Oh, whoa, I'm in with the tree, I'm in with the tree, I'm in with the tree. Died in kind of an awkward spot. A chilling beak. I wonder how long the shiny parts stay, because I'm probably knocked some shiny parts off that I keep forgetting to pick up, because Wilds has put bad habits in me. Content in the arena, great. Let's see if it has any gear. See the arms. Well, the gunner arms look cool, like the snake's cauldron. I can see the waist. I can see the waist. That's a cool gunner. Maybe like hammers. I guess I wouldn't know, because a lot of the hammers you need to like upgrade to see them. I'm trying to get a level 6 hammer because I want to upgrade to the level 6 line. Or wait, oh no, this would be a level 6. I need to get Beolite and Carbolite ore. After this stream, I'll probably mine a little bit in this game. Let's see. What did I just store? I stored my book, didn't I? What else is there? Wait, does it? Don't lie to me. I think she lied to me. Maybe I just need to get the parts to see it first. If they have a Gourmeow chef costume, which is like a big ass. I mean, I can go look at him really quick. This is the Hunter's Hub. This is where you would go online to, yeah, they have a costume of this guy. Okay, he's using, that's the great sword is that thing he's using, but like there's like a little tiny version of him holding on to it. Alright. What other hunts do we have? There's I got a new quest that's a Najarala, but there's a danger. Oh, it's in a different locale. Verdant Hills, it's very tight corridors for that thing. Blongonga, I probably would have to hunt. Don't die, okay. Centaurs, Volgodon. I want to hunt Volgodon. I like this guy in Rise. I think people don't like Volgodon, so we'll see how I feel about him in this game. Wait, can I see questing? Where's this at? Okay, now I am going to grab an extra food. Such beautiful food music. I imagine that's what you heard. Yeah, that's her cooking. I don't remember if this volcano or the other volcano in this game, or one of the one. I know the volcano in Rise is a returning map. I don't think it's this volcano. It might be the other one. Oh, there he is. Oh, I already got shit on. They love their shitters in this game, bro. I like that he gets stuck on his head. Dumbass. That's electric spit. Oh. I love, yeah, the potion is very funny. I think you have to flex after drinking them. Do you think it's because they taste so good that you're like, oh yeah, I need flex? Or do you think that it puts your body into a state of rigor mortis? Because of all the powerful nutrients. Turmeric ginger shot. I want to get one of those so bad. I want to feel what it does. I don't know. It sounds awesome. Today at work, I saw that there's a product we have that is melatonin chocolates. And I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Like, I think it was a company that just makes... I think they make more than just chocolate, but they had 3 chocolates that was called, like, Calm, Stress, and, like, Sleepy. And Sleepy, I don't know what the other 2 were, but Sleepy was just chocolate with melatonin in it. And somebody ordered it today. I was filling mobile orders. I had to bet the cart. Liquid shrooms chocolate. We have plenty of shrooms shit. I'm sure we have shrooms chocolate. Not like shrooms, I guess, but you know. Ayahuasca and like, not ayahuasca. Ashwagandha. I get those 2 mixed up. Dude. Yeah, I experienced ego death at 365 ayahuasca. No, it wouldn't be 36665, it'd be some like woman-owned brand. That has the potential to come off as like misogynistic, I feel like, but just like everything at Whole Foods has like a picture on the back of like a lady and her 2 daughters, and it's for like everything. So I feel like girl power, yeah. Well, I feel like that's just kind of like holds hands with like the like health food scene. You know, it's like, oh, we're doing something different, right? That kind of thing. And I feel like they would be the ones to have white women to have ayahuasca in Whole Foods. Greenwashing, yeah. You get it. I would say something woke, not unwoke. I mean, I'm not woke. Kick, bump me, whatever. I thought it's Steven joke about that on Twitch. Where they like banning first thing that all switch to first. I'm a first person. Twitch anti or pro DEI? Probably pro, but not in any meaningful way, I guess. I mean, one of those things where it's like all self-employed, so it's not like, I mean, they'll put like, they do like, I know they do like, what's it? The AAPI month. They'll feature like Asian streamers and stuff on the front page. They like do stuff, but also it's like anybody can get in, so it's also owned by Amazon, so it's in the same way that like any Amazon subsidiary can do its own thing, but it's at the end of the day it's Amazon, so do you think that Amazon is pro DEI, I guess? For Amazon? I mean, it's just like coin flip on what owns what these days. Amazon or some other shit. Jeff Bezos, not Jeff. I meant to say Mark Zuckerberg. Jeff Bezos owns Amazon, if you didn't. Well, doesn't he still own Amazon? Amazon is a kind of 50-50 situation. You get it, everything's a 50-50 situation, really. Honestly, Jeff Bezos owning Whole Foods is nice because it's a cop out if customers are ever upset with anything. Because most people are upset with Jeff Bezos on principle. If they're ever upset with something, I can just go Jeff Bezos, and they go, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he has like a role there that it's probably some made up like role. Literally. You Googled him. Well, hold on. Does Jeff Bezos have a blue name on Wikipedia? Jeff Bezos must have a blue name. I bet he has a Nepo baby. Isn't it crazy how people are like, Jeff Bezos did it all himself? Like, he didn't. Like, I mean, he did, but like, it was... He had like crazy startup money from his parents, right? Oh. They do that for like everyone. Like, some of them I can get, like... Same as Elon. Well, Elon's is like a whole different thing, ain't it? Where it's like... In Jeff Bezos' case, he did start a company, right? Like, Amazon was his thing. It just wasn't like the grassroots story that people say it is. It's a success story, but it's just like starting rich, you mean? Right. But I don't think Elon Musk ever started any of his giant ventures, right? He kind of worked his way up at PayPal, and then he was just smart at... No, not start PayPal. Oh, did he start PayPal? I just know that he was, like, on the board and they got rid of him because he wanted to name it X. That's, like, the famous thing when Twitter was named X, is that that people were like, this isn't the first time, and they almost fired, if not that was the start of them trying to get rid of him, was how bad of an idea naming it a PayPal X was. And then he bought Tesla and then worked up from there. You know, he started Doge, I guess. Don't get it, he's a genius. That's crazy that that's like a... That he was able, like, for a while, too, a lot of people just straight up believed that. It's gotta be crazy to him, right, that he's just lost any of that goodwill. Oh, I didn't read that. What did I get? Was it a new quest? Is that what it said? What about the Switch is awesome. I can do this. But it's like, even people, like, if you talk to people now, they'll be like... Was it still... Okay. If you talk to people now, they're still like, they'll be like, oh... Say... What up? What up? New support moves learned. Base of Vitality. What is that? They're like he's an they like parents will be like he's an idiot, which you didn't have before because people were like, well, he owns SpaceX, that must mean he's smart. That's like all he has is that goodwill, so it's like what does he have after this, right? Whatever. Most of the money in the world, do you think? True. True. You know what? I'm just a hating broke bitch. Okay, I've looked at the key quests, and one of them is to hunt Tukezu. I gotta hunt Tukezu and capture the Shogun Centaur. You know what? I think I'll do capture the Shogun Centaur and then finish with the hunt Tukezu. Maybe I'll do one more after that, but that should probably be at least 30 minutes. I should have looked up if this game gives you the stuff to capture. Double foreskin surprise. Ugh. Imagine someone with 2 layers of foreskin. You know, thank God that I have the, like, sexual content tag on Twitch or whatever. Glad they added that. Now I don't have to be, like, nervous to be, like, talking about double foreskin. They have to give me this stuff to... Right. If they don't, I'll just abandon the quest, I guess. Okay, cool. Yeah, they give me... They gave me this stuff. What is sushi fish? Oh, it's for bleeding. I didn't know sushi fish cured bleed. The more you know, I guess. Mechanical leaf to this. And in Wilds, the sushi fish is just you just gotta catch those to advance a quest line. Be honest, did you die? No. Game is such a child-friendly color palette. I like that way of putting it. It's vibrant, I guess. I mean, you have to remember, there's also an upscaled 3DS game, so it's like, colors popping more mattered. It was a 3DS game. This is on Switch. It's actually interesting seeing the comparisons about how they've upscaled the other 3DS games to this one, because this one they actually... Are those crabs? Yeah, I'm doing a quest to capture one of the giant crabs. There's a monster that's a giant crab. I think there's two, technically. There's like the something Hermitor, and this is the Shogun Senator. The Hermitor is a hermit crab that uses like dragon heads as a shell. Anator. I have the trank bombs equipped. I almost wasted trank bombs immediately. That's awesome. He's excited for me to fuck up a capture quest. More crab, please. I think one of the crabs, if not a new one, came back in Sunbreak. It did. Was it this one? Or was it just a crab? Oh. Wait, fuck off here. No, the crabs, yeah. Meowster bit my rump. Me too, brother. 90% again? Yeah, I'll get it. Grab the freaking. Disappears fast. That might have been like a pinky thing. That's fun. It's side strafes like a crab. They had a really big pig in this game, like the series. The one from Bloodborne. I think the only like giant pig monsters, Bufongo. That's just like a big warthog. Dude, I have no mega potion. Shit, this thing's aggressive. That's not a link, right? I'm so scared of fucking this up. I don't want to kill this thing. I'm also paranoid about losing paintball, so I'm gonna paintball is simulated in here because earlier today before work I was get the last bit of the Snarker Cougar here. I had one more. Like literally I was like, oh, I only needed to hunt. I needed one more drop. Like I need to hunt it one more time. And then I lost it at one point, and it was genuinely like 15-20 minutes to just find it. I'm scared to keep wailing on it. I knock it over so much. Please don't die. Oh, it's limping. It's limping. And it's going back where I first hunted it. That's probably its nest. Okay. I think we're good to try to trap it. Get up, get up! You move! Good night. I think it's sleeping. I think it is sleeping. But I think the only rank 4 one I still have to do then is the hunt to Kazu. But I need to get me first.
Yeah?
So let's put everything away. The best place to get honey, probably the Verdant Hills. I'm gonna be quick about this. Gives me most ammo this time. The meal was almost mystical. Alright. This is the time if you have any dire questions that you've been dying to ask me, let me know. Also, something I noticed I kept meaning to point out, I like the Nargacuga helmet. It has this little red, like, zips up like its eyes. Those are cool. This is the chilling time. Should I put on other music, or do you just want me to have the in-game silence together? Silence. Okay, cool. Country has busted Pelican. They are good. Gonna be a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. That's interesting. Why? I couldn't tell you. There's gonna be a Nintendo Direct next week about the Switch 2. What the fuck is left on the Switch? Don't ask me why. I said I couldn't tell you. Switch 2. I hope that's not expensive. How did you know that I was gonna say? Wow, unless you have like zero latency on your stream or something. Spiritually, that's awesome. The thing with the Switch, I wonder if you're gonna be able to do a system transfer. Like all your save data and stuff. Because the fact that it's backwards compatible is a nice selling point to me. So I still have my day one Switch. And the other night, it's not always, but sometimes I get scared. The other night I was playing it handheld. I think the fan has just kind of gotten knocked loose over the years. And yeah, mine gets pretty warm, but it also gets loud, and I think it might be the fan's a little bit loose or something. And it's scary. So it's like, I wouldn't mind an upgrade of what I have, but also, like $400 or $500. What the fuck are you doing? I like the areas in this game that have like ambiance and thing too. Just the like natural sound. I really love old game trees. But, yeah, I don't know what they could possibly announce for the Switch. I don't feel like the Switch 2 is gonna be that long. Because that one's on Wednesday, I guess? But the second or the fourth? I think the second, yeah. Like, it announced it in April, what, like June or July maybe it comes out? I mean, hypothetically, it's backwards compatible. Maybe we'll get Delta Rune. Maybe that's why the announcement hasn't come out yet. Silk Song's gonna get announced. Only be on the Switch too. Hell yeah. Speaking of games that are like never fucking coming out, you know what I thought about the other day, Mappy? You still don't have Katana Zero's expansion. That's so crazy to me. I freaking I'm glad one of my cats got my fellow line back. I really needed that. Hope they announced Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Mario, Luigi. I don't know. I'll see if I wake up for that. I'll probably wake up for that Switch 2 thing. I like to stream it either way. But, I might set an alarm. And then, if I wake up and decide I don't care, go back to bed. I don't have to go into work until late tomorrow, so like I don't have to wake up early. Honestly, it's also probably where does the exit? My blind is over here. This also probably depends on like how late I stay up tonight. Cause it's at like 9 in the morning for me. Which if I don't have to wake up to an alarm, that's about when I sleep too. It's like 9. So I would have to set an alarm to see it by like 15-20 minutes. I don't have to stay in bed after I wake up. Yeah, I don't have to go until late tomorrow. possibly. I'll Nintendo thing. Say like 30 minutes. 30 minutes is a decent amount of time. I'm guessing it's 30 minutes. Honestly, it'll probably have stuff that I'm interested in. Oh, there's cats and feed them. Cute. They're tweaking. Your brother's cats tweak. Yeah, you have big fresh cats. Your brother doesn't. But then, because it probably can't be much Nintendo stuff tomorrow. They're probably saving all their big stuff for their console. It'll probably be like third party and indie stuff. That's the cool stuff. Because that means it's probably going to be on my computer. I like seeing something if I'm watching like a Nintendo thing or a Sony thing, it's because I want it on my computer. I found out about Neon White at one of those Nindy events, and that was one of my favorite. That was my favorite game of the year it came out. And I saw it, and I said, I hope this is on the computer, and it was. I don't think there's anything else I've seen on Nintendo Directs that way, but I know for sure Neon White. I saw it, and I was like, I hope it's on the computer. The concept of playing that on like a Switch is so funny to me. I'm probably gonna check one more spot, two more spots for honey, and probably be at 10 max potions. What's that called? Mega potions. Okay, right now 5. Yeah, I have 6 potions, so I just need 5 more honey. Then I'll do that double Kazoo hunt. Then probably wrap up. Actually, it's going a little bit longer than I said it would. I said it'd be an hour or two. Probably gonna be like hours, 2 hours, 15 minutes. I got a honey spot here. There's a honey spot in 9. One of my combos failed. I have plenty of. I have 2 blue mushrooms. I'll also get the herb blue mushrooms. I'm excited. Today, I bought groceries at the store I work at. And every now and then I remember to grab something I see on the shelf while I'm in the store working. And today I remembered to get a strawberry Italian soda. I have a big glass bottle of strawberry Italian soda. And I also still have some sweet cream, so I might put that over ice and cream and like make Italian cream soda. I don't use to lock you up. That's what the Italian cream soda is. I don't like sweet cream in my coffee, but I like it in the. I like Italian creams. insect husks. There we go. See how easy that was? We're maxed out on mega potions. You're supporting them. They need to lock you. Oh yeah, like okay, it's like one of those gay things. They need to lock you up without the key. You need to serve your time or something like that, right? Right. Yo, oh. I don't like what just came out of my mouth. That was gay what just came out of my mouth. There's like a lot of like stupid bullshit from like the thousands that's coming back, right? People are saying the R slur again. People are being every form of phobic again. Why can't we bring back like beast? I've been trying to bring back beast mode. So in my day-to-day life, I'm sprinkling beast mode in a little more. That was a good one. That's like early 2010s, I guess, but like something like take like a year or two for people to catch up to me. Beast mode never left you. Dude, I'm a fucking beast. What can I say? Call me Mister. She call me Mister because I'm a beast. I missed her dearly the way she went beast on my mode. She beats on my squid, Mr. I'm game. Ding ding ding! Tommy, we need you. We need you to... We need you for the... We need you to go beast mode. It must be ice cream on the side because I'm always in that mode a la the beast. Huh? What? I want a fourth wave. That's just where I make this issue.
Sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off. Thank you for the raid.
So tasty.
What's up? How is your stream? Kingdom Hearts 2. I've never beaten Kingdom Hearts 1. I was in the final area of Kingdom Hearts 1, and then I didn't get around to finishing it. But I liked it. Meat on a stick, dude. I would eat some meat right now. Dude, I would eat anybody's meat. I'm so hungry. What? I said it. Reverse. I'm that perverted Twitch streamer. No, don't go away, penis man. No, it's not like a penis. Grow up. Really fun to say about Kazu. It objectively looks like a penis. It's here. Smells, dude, get ready for the craziest battle theme in this. Get off of there. Where's the... I need to get that... Next time I play Monster Hunter on stream, I need to get that edit of Dan Henschel in his car with like the white face paint, where instead of it being him screaming, it's the Kazu scream. Ew! Oh, is that what these bouncing bombs that gave me are for? I bet that's what it is. I need to bounce them off of the... Oh. It lifted its head. It killed one of my cats. Honestly, Kazu's kind of a dream monster for hammer plays. It loves to just stick its head there and shoot lightning. I can see why this would be the one of the first quests they make you hunt too. Kazu's a pretty easygoing monster. Oh, there's that one guy who in Rise rage quit over Kazu. The raw chicken shaped. Would you eat a Kazu? The other one in here? Oh, the other one's in here. Hold up. I didn't agree to both at once. Hold on. My lifelong goal of double penetration might be coming true this weekend. As you built it. I want to replay Rise. I want to get the Sunbreak. But I'm... Kazu Sashimi, I can see it. Oh, it landed on me! This is a dire situation. Brother, I feel like Mario 64 docs. This shit is dire! Dire! Get me out of here! Holy Holy moly! I feel like I'm in a project. This shit's too. Stop! Oh, one's leaving. Thank you, Jesus. What is it doing? 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 Oh! I just want to pick up its parts, but they're gonna disappear. Whatever. Don't die to this. You got another one. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it up there now. Oh, Wyvern tier. I can turn that in. Cool. Stop going up there. I don't got shit to do to you up there anymore. Get up here. Get down here. We going up here. I beat you to it, bitch. Are there no like ledges in this kit? Oh, there's a ledge over there. This thing might be mountable yet. Is it leaving again? Oh, shooting lightning at my tits. I'm dead. Ah! Bitch. Did I break something? Yeah, it's not looking so good. I knew it was gonna go lunge. Saw it. My future sight. Oh, 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 oh. Stop glowing blue, brother. Oh, thank you for the healing, Phobos. Phobos, I need to get you some proper armor. Is there the cooling effects of one off? Oh my god, stop doing that. Wait, am I out of cool drinks? It only gave me one? Or hot drinks. I was looking for something white. I didn't know it was something red. Oh, no, 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 no. I have a drink. I have a hot drink. Whoa! Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Get me out of here! I don't like the situation. We're leaving. Go turn in the sub quest, which will get me bonus supplies. Eat one of the steaks I cooked. Get that extra stamina. The point is there's just ice caves in the marshlands. Like, sure, why not? Oh, where's the turning block? Up here. In need of moisture. They're cold creatures. Alright. gonna use all the meds now and get back up to full health with the free heals. I'm guessing they're in the cold environment because they're like eerie. I feel like if you have a creepy monster, it makes sense to have it be in the cold. Does that make sense? Or am I just like fucking full of shit on my ass? I think we just think of the cold as like inhospitable. Arnold Snowman and Rudolph, creepy. Snow Devil from My Tormented World, creepy. The Shining. Alright, is this the kids we've already beat the shit out of, or is this a new guy? This is not the one we beat the shit out of. Or maybe it is. I broke its head really quick. Thing. There's a thing too. I knew there was like the prequel movie they did. What you meant? Oh, get off the ceiling, bro. Not on me. Yeah, I think it's like when you're in like Sub-Zero temps, you're already like fucked, you know? They both got broken heads, so that's probably good. What the fuck is that wombo combo shit? Get you dick! Wait, that one's almost dead. That's scary. I feel creep. No, you're right. It's creepy, not scary to feel hypothermia setting in. It's so fucked up that there's fucked up ways to die. Not to get morbid, but I heard there was like a study where like people who had like who were like, you know, declared dead but then came back. They were like they interviewed a bunch, and the most common one that people said was actually like a way to die was drowning, surprisingly. They were like, it sucks the entire time, but once your lungs are full of water, it's like calm. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Oh, I'd also be freaking out the whole time, but like, maybe it feels good as fuck. It's chill, yeah, you're chilling. I gotta start being like that guy from I Think You Should Leave. I gotta start laughing 2 minutes a day so that when I die, I think that I had a better life than I did, or whatever he said. Ain't that the saddest fucking thing you've ever heard? So excited for Tim Robinson's movie. I don't know if it's like his movie, but he's starring in a movie. Went out in like 2 months. What movie? Friendship. I don't know enough about Paul Rudd to have a care about it, but it's him and Paul Rudd are the two leads. Paul Rudd weird. Isn't he a comedy guy? Like, I know that he's Ant-Man now, but... See, I originally knew Paul Rudd from Tim and Eric. I don't think he was a recurring guy, he was just in a Tim and Eric sketch, but you know the guy who's sitting at the computer and he goes, "Oh, fuck!" I'm good. It's Paul Rudd. What's the guy that generates nude? Like Tane or something. It is Tane. You're getting hunt Kezu in the swamp. Oh. Oh. Haha, you knocked me out of your thing. Oh, it goes to the tree. I always thought I was being smart and that the tree would block its shot. Yup, you get it. Kezu's a nerd. I guess Kezu's parents make me go to coding as camp after school. Haha, he died in a tree. Tree nerd. Brain tease. I already had to do a riddle. Don't make me think about having to do more riddles. Flabby hide. Oh, bro, I want a hunk of that flabby hide. Give me that flabby hide. We'll level up theme for Final Fantasy 12. I don't know it. Final Fantasy 12 is awesome though, it's got Fran. Well, I know how the Final Fantasy noise goes, so if I'm using your automatopoeia for it, hold on. Na na ra ra na 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 ta ta ta. You're not gonna get one? No, I'm not. But I tried to understand it. Isn't that important in this freaked up world? Shouldn't we try to understand each other more? Shouldn't we try to understand each other more? I think that Donald Trump will be taken down if we all understood each other a little more. Kill each other. Well, that could work too, I guess. Oh, what the heck? He's saying something red. Yangaruga. Alright. So, I have an urgent quest, but I still got a shower tonight and stuff. So I'm not gonna be doing this on stream. I mean, maybe there's a chance I didn't do village quests until next time I stream this game, but probably not. Oh shit. Again. Go to YouTube. I can put on stream music. No, go to the playlist. There we go. Okay. Too intense. I love you, Gabe Escape, but also too intense. Give me something chill. This is chill. Alright, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I kind of want to try to stream one more time this week. That happens. I don't know what day it would be, but we'll see if I do or don't. That's how seeing how things work happen. Either way, thank you for stopping by. Choose. I had fun. I hope you guys like seeing monsters get hit with a hammer. I've got a couple things I want to stream that might not happen until like April, because it's the next time I know that I'll have like a good solid chunk of time to stream. And let's just say instead of Sonic 06, it's a game that rhymes with Tonic Otix. Fuck, I gave it away, didn't I? Fuck! Oh! Alright. Well, thank you all for watching. I don't feel like doing my end of stream spiel. I'm PureCinn. I'm PureCinn everywhere. On X the Everything app, you gotta put an underscore. Okay, good. Bye.